Hello people! Bonjour! Gracias! Oh, gracias means thank you, never mind. Hello guys, it's me, a brown Indian male of age 18. If you aren't subscribed to my channel yet, please do subscribe, and I will pray for your mother to be safe, and I will pray that she does lead a very healthy life. Even if you don't, I still wouldn't mind. I love your mother anyway. So, Man United versus Arsenal. Oh, sorry, I was caught up in something else. I was just looking at the Premier League table and just seeing if I was looking at this, if this is a FIFA Manager career Premier League table or the actual one. Never mind, it's 10 p.m. in my country, right? Ready to get into one of England's most fiercest clashes. Oh shit, wrong photo. Yeah, there you go. Now don't mind the Premier League table, okay? The names listed in the squads would still sway a lot of people into watching this match, man. Not the greatest European pedigree in the recent years for both teams, but 80 out of 100 people are still watching this, man. So stop acting all tough, okay? So an hour before the game, right, I just look at the starting lineups. Yeah, we're talking about Manchester United here, by the way. There's still no Van de Beek. Dude, he left this side, man. This side to join these bums. Okay, you know what? I won't disrespect at all. But we have our own problems, so I'm not going to say anything. But I cannot ever wrap my head around the fact that he's like the topmost signing for United this season. Now keep this in mind, he was signed this season, not last season. It was 2020 when he was signed, and he still does not get minutes under his belt. You sign a player like Donny Van de Beek, and 6 out of 7 times he doesn't start for your club and gets what, like 15 minutes to play for your team, huh? Send this dude to Ronald Koeman, man. Send him to Ronald Koeman. If Marlon Samuels can boast too much about his Jamaican genitals, it won't even take a second for Koeman, man, to make Van de Beek more Dutch than he actually is. If it was ever going to be a problem, and if Bruno was going to be a starter all along, which is fair enough, fine, then why did they sign Van de Beek, man, who arguably can offer more sometimes, man. But yo, if Van de Beek knew about this before he came to United, that he was going to get bare minimum minutes, then cancel this man immediately, man, for leaving Ajax. Now is the time we grace the beautiful game. Now is the time we grace the heavenly bliss that is Manchester United versus Arsenal. And the first half is as dead as it can ever be. Dude, this half, it was just 22 players personifying a memorial service, man. The lack of fans, as quiet it can ever be, the game couldn't get more deadlier than it actually was. And Arsenal actually, out of all of this, managed to batter Manchester United. Point number 1, it was a dead game. And point number 2, Arsenal battered Manchester United. Man United surely, man, has to be the third most interesting team on that pitch. And yeah, that is after the team of cameramen who got some pretty interesting angles of the penalty that Arsenal got, which we'll be talking about very shortly. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer claimed that his selection for the day against Leipzig was all a master plan. It was all a ploy to bring the 3 points home. The only thing that he ever planned was to end Arsenal's 14-year run of not winning a game at the Old Trafford, man. That's what I like about Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, you know. He's always finding a new way to break records. The thing is, right, I still admit that he's at the wheel, but it's just that he's driving on the right side of the road. Otherwise, he's still at the wheel anyway, so there's no tension. Something bigger than this whole narrative is the penalty that we will be discussing today. One thing that we can notice is that Paul Pogba has drastically improved his decision making. He's gone from being Ben Davies's foot stand to this. Everyone has their own way of finding roads to success, and Paul Pogba knows where that rule exactly is and does the most tactical foul there is. It does look like I'm sugarcoating it, to be honest, but it is 5% true. He actually didn't want to clip Bellerin's legs, but actually went for the ball, to be honest. I'm actually taking his side on this. But Paul Pogba, man, as we all know, is yet to be unlocked into the beast he is at United, or the beast he is meant to be at United. We're still waiting for him to get unlocked, so we'll wait for that. And the young generational talent gets anywhere but the ball, man. Look at that contact. It looks like a love tap, dude. It's a genuine love tap. I apply more pressure when I apply Vaseline to my leg, man. But yeah, the physical Premier League, ladies and gentlemen. Fast-paced physical Premier League this is. Dude, this is like a whole new myth, man, that the Premier League is physical and very challenging. The word challenging can be given a different context, but it's definitely not the physicality due to which it's actually challenging. Either way, Paul Pogba's challenge, I believe, shouldn't have been a penalty, but some other people would say otherwise. I am not a United fan, not at all. Take that disgusting thought out of your mind. But if a love tap can get you a penalty and VAR doesn't really choose to indulge, what else is there for the sport to unravel? VAR has done some shady stuff already, and I'm not trying to take this too far to a point where I'm starting a protest in the streets of Hyderabad, which wouldn't really make sense anyway. I just don't see it as a penalty, but I'd love to hear your opinions on it, okay? I love conversing. I love being proven wrong. So if anyone wants to take that up, go ahead and call me out. Anyhow, ladies and gentlemen, this is a commentary series that I'm doing, and I'm trying to cover as many topics as possible, which started with the Juve versus Barcelona game midweek. You can check that out in the link in the description below. I'd love to hear your opinions on these kind of videos where there's a gameplay in front of you and you're watching me talk over it. Your reviews would definitely help me, so don't think twice if you want to say something to my freaking face. And until then, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, yada yada yada, do all that stuff. And until then, I wish nothing but for the best for your mothers, guys. Take care, cheers, and have a great day. Messi still hasn't scored from open play, by the way. Thank you very much.